Hey everybody, it's Johnny Nicole and I'm back. All right, so today I am doing a Q&A. All right, it's gonna be kind of like a get to know you type video because originally when I first started with YouTube, I kind of just dove right in and I didn't do one. And I do want you guys to actually get to know me and, kind of see my thoughts and stuff on some things. So I'm going to start by just telling you a little bit about myself, and then I'm going to answer questions. It was just going to be like a simple Q&A, but I kind of decided to turn it into a mukbang because I made some stovetop popcorn. I was kind of hungry and I have some tea here, so yeah. So yeah, I was kind of a little bit hungry, so I decided to do that. So let's dive right into it. So my name is Johnny Nicole. Obviously, that is my birth name, not a stage name. For a stage name, it would probably just be Johnny because I like my name. I am 22 years old. I am originally from St. Louis, Missouri. I do not currently live in St. Louis. I'm in the military, as many of you know. I am currently stationed in London. So I'm actually like 5,000 miles away from home. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, so that's a little bit about myself, and then I'm gonna dive into these questions. There's a lot of them. So first question, what's the first thing you're doing when you get to St. Louis? I'm eating. I'm definitely going to get some food because there's nothing like food in St. Louis. Like from the Chinese food to just the grills, and like there's just nothing like it. Like there's nowhere that you could go. Like even the pizza, they don't have an Emos out here. Like I need Emos. So it's nothing like back home type food. So that's probably one of the first things that I'm gonna do is I really want to go to St. Louis Bar and Grill, and they have like this turkey ribs that I love. They make it so amazingly. So I want the turkey ribs and the broccoli, or the turkey ribs and the fries. That right there is like amazing. So yeah. What is my favorite food? That's funny that's next. My favorite food, I don't know. So my favorite meal used to be like fried chicken and white rice. I guess it's kind of still like my favorite meal. Like I love those together, but I don't know. My favorite food is probably like dressing. I'm annoying. It's like dressing and like baked beans. So yeah, annoying, I know. What is my favorite TV show to watch? My favorite TV show is actually Person of Interest. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it. It was Person of Interest, and spoiler alert, Taraji P. Henson dies, and I stopped watching it because I was irritated. I did get mad. I'm not gonna lie about it. I was very upset about that. Yeah. What is your favorite song? Ooh, that's a hard one. My favorite song. Actually, that's not hard. Fall For You by Leela James. That'd be my favorite song. I love that song. Like, it really, I think because it's like a love type song. Like, when you're falling in love. That one, or We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. That song has probably been my favorite song since I was like 7. I was like 7 or 8 when I first learned the song like through and through. Me and my aunt we like learned the song together, and she would do like part of it, I would do part of it. So she would hit the higher notes because I'm definitely an alto, and I would do like the lower notes and stuff, and I don't know, that kind of became like one of my favorite songs. So that's probably like my all-time favorite song, definitely. What career are you working towards? I'm working towards being a singer, songwriter, actress. That's like what my goal is, just through and through. I also wouldn't mind working in healthcare, but mostly because I want to be able to work like helping people. So even when I do go into like music and like acting and stuff, like I'm still gonna find a way to like be able to help people, So yeah. Why did you start YouTube? Because I'm funny. No. I started YouTube because I don't know, it seemed fun. Like, you get to see everybody's like life, their family, their friends. Like, you get to see this, and it's funny because life is literally like a movie. And so if you don't document it, I don't know, like, it's not that it didn't happen, but you know, people don't get to see it, you know. So I kind of wanted to document it and let you guys just kind of see the silliness, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty funny. I am. I think I'm pretty hilarious. I can't lie about that. So yeah. What is your future goals? I actually have like a whole vision board. So right now I am finishing school, and I'm doing a lot of writing and stuff, writing music. So I'm building up to trying to put music out, and eventually I want to be like a singer. Like, I want people to hear my voice. So a singer and actress. Yeah, that's the future goal. One day getting married, having kids, you know. I want to adopt some kids as well. So, you know, it's just, I got a whole life plan. Not plan, but like goals. Because I know everything isn't going to go as planned, but you know, I do have like little things that I kind of want to happen and I'm striving towards. So yeah. Who is my favorite actor? That's a tough one. It might be Angela Bassett, honestly. Angela Bassett is pretty freaking amazing. Jill Scott. Ooh, Jennifer Hudson. She can kill some roles. I can't even lie. Like, every role that I've seen her in, she kills some roles. So I don't know, but I don't have like, it might be Taraji P. Henson. I don't know. I think I'd be lying. It could be Mariska Hargitay. I love Special Victims Unit too, if y'all didn't know. That's like my second favorite TV show, Special Victims Unit. So yeah, but I don't know. I have like a lot of favorite actors and actresses, and you know, so there's not one per se. It's just when I love to see talented people. So I don't really have like, oh, that's my favorite, you know, they're this, they're that. It's just kind of like, they're amazing. Like, they have, you know, they have talent. Why not love them? You know, what's not to love? You know? Sip a little tea. How many tattoos do you have? I currently have 3. I almost put up 2 fingers. I currently have 3 tattoos. I just got my 3rd one on my foot. It's butterflies, and then on the side it says walk by faith. Love it. Gotta love it. I have this one on my wrist, which is a rose, and then it's my mom's name. Because she's a flower child, so you know, kind of had to. And then another one on my shoulder, and it's like birds and a feather and then the infinity symbol, and it says faith, because I will forever have faith and I will fly free in it. So yeah, forever and ever. What do you like or dislike about the military? Ooh, what I like about the military is the travel. I love being able to travel and go to different places. It's so much fun, and you get to meet so many new people. Like, you're kind of forced to network, which is a little, you know, especially like when you come from somewhere like St. Louis, you don't really, like, we network, but it's different because everything's a little bit more compact and you're not moving 24/7. Like, we move, like, last year, for those of you who didn't know, I was in Turkey last year, and the year before that I was in Texas and Mississippi. So it's like I move around a lot, so I'm kind of forced to network and, you know, meet new people and get to know people. And so that becomes like a really, like, for me, that's probably one thing that I like about the military. One thing I hate about the military: moving. I hate to move. Because it's like when you meet such amazing people, cool people, you kind of don't want to leave them. But a lot of times you have to. It's kind of like, oh, hi. And they put like, it's almost like they put the best of friends together, and then they're like, okay, let's tear y'all apart. you go this way, you go this way. So like one of my closest friends in the military is currently in Turkey. So, you know, that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. She became like a big sister while I was out there. But, you know, we kind of have to do what we got to do, and we'll link back up eventually. It's a small military. Another thing that I probably dislike is I don't think I like structure very well. Like I've always had structure, but I think that it's a different type of structure in the way that things are set up and stuff. I don't always like it. So that'd probably be my dislikes, you know. But all in all, like the military's not bad. It's really not bad. Like I think people kind of blow it up to be this horrible thing. It's not. It's really not. You kind of roll with it a lot of times. What is your dream job / career? I kind of just answered that. My dream job has always been to sing. Like when I was little, I remember one day, like my aunt, she's like 3 years older than me. So when I was little, like me and her like became Destiny's Child, and I would always be like, I'm Beyonce, like, like, I don't know why, like that was just like my thing. And then it was funny because we would like fight over it, and I'd be like, you know what, it's fine, I'll be Kelly Rowland. Like, it's fine, just as long as I get my voice out there. I don't care who I am, just know that I'm part of this amazing like group in my head. I was a part of this amazing group, and we gonna do it. Like, if I got, you know, I don't know, I was kind of funny about it. Like even like TLC and SWV, like we used to like be those groups and stuff, and it's so funny. Like now I'm like, okay, and now I'm like trying to put my voice out there by myself. It's a little bit different because growing up I always had like, you know, not a sidekick, but you know, I always had somebody there with me, you know, singing with me. Like even my little brother, like he can sing, and like having him all the time, like we used to especially like when Dreamgirls first came out, you know, we would do like the Dreamgirls the song where like the whole group gets together and stuff, and I'd be like, you do the boy parts and I would do the girl parts, and that's how it's gonna go. Like, let's do it. And for whatever reason, in my head I was Jennifer Hudson. Like no, in my head I was Effie. That's who I was. I was Effie, and you tried it, and now you about to hear my mouth. But yeah, so that's always been what my dream job or career was, either that or acting. And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh yeah, you can kind of combine those. You don't have to pick one or the other. Like, especially when you see singers like out there, like, okay, they're still getting in movies and stuff. And even if I don't necessarily, you know, get into a movie myself or a TV show myself, I do want to like produce TV shows and stuff, because I write a lot. So from songwriting to writing, like I call them books, but really they're like written in the style of like if it was a TV show or like a play or something. So I do a lot of writing. So that's definitely like one thing that I want to be able to showcase. So those are definitely like my dream career. So somehow getting into the industry, it's just kind of how it flowed. And honestly, it probably came from, because my grandfather was, my great-grandfather, he was a singer as well. And it's so funny because so many people in our family can sing and really sing. So it's crazy because it was like, it was just set on my heart from such a young age to sing. Like, that's all that I wanted to do. Like, we would go to church and I'd be like, I just want to get up there and be the singer. Like, I want the microphone, and they'll hand me the triangle, and I'm like, I don't want this. So, you know, but you kind of get used to it, and I kind of had to navigate, you know, finding the path that I was supposed to be on. And the military just kind of became that path of how to get there, you know. Like, I'm definitely starting to see more progress with everything that I want being in, rather than when I was out and just trying to wing it. So yeah, I kind of probably was like laughing a little bit, sorry. What color are your fingernails and toenails right now? So my fingernails are like an ombre, like pink and white. They need to get redone, so I don't want to like put my hand in the camera, but y'all can kind of see it from here. And then my toes are actually white. My my toenails are probably always white. I don't really like color on my toes. The only other color I think I ever really had on my toenails is probably like red. But I don't really like color on my toes. It's kind of weird. I don't really like white. Yeah. Where do I want to live after military life? For most of you, for those who don't know, I'm probably not staying in past this tour. So, after military, I plan to move to LA. My uncle's out there, so I miss him and the family and all that. And then another reason is, you know, for music and acting and things like that. Like, a lot of people try to move to like Atlanta and stuff. I would rather kind of be in LA, like maybe not necessarily in the city, but as near as I can, you know, because I am a city girl, but that's too much city for me. Like, that's kind of a lot of city. It's a bigger city. Everything's a little bit more crowded than where I'm from. So, you know, but yeah, that's where I would plan to move from here. If you had one wish to meet one celebrity, who would it be and why? Oh my goodness. I want to meet so many celebrities. If I had one wish to meet one celebrity, you know who I would want to meet? Cheryl Pepsi Riley. Either her or Angela Bassett. Why? Because in my head, they're my aunties. Because I feel like, as far as Cheryl Pepsi Riley, like since COVID started and stuff, like I've been doing her Velvet Mondays and everything, and she's hilarious, she's funny. So, and she gives off auntie vibes. So, and she has so much wisdom. So, you know, she would definitely be somebody that I would want to meet and, you know, kind of pick her brain about a lot of things, and just get to know her. So that would be, you know, a celebrity that I would want to meet. And then Angela Bassett, because she's an amazing actress. Like, I would want to, I wish that I could, like, just kind of shadow her while she's, like, learning her roles and stuff, and just kind of see what her process is. I want to do that with a lot of actresses, though. Kind of see what their processes are and stuff. Like, I did acting and stuff, like, in high school and, like, right after high school. Like, I did, like, I had, like, a coach and all that. But everybody's process is different, and like learning roles and learning lines and stuff is very different. Like me, I just kind of have to, like, mine is like, I have to go back and forth with the roles. With, like, my brother would read them with me, and I would just have to do that over and over and over again until I had it down. But some people, they do things a little bit different. Like, they can just learn it on their own, and it's a little different. Like, you know, so I kind of want to see like what her process would be. So, you know, I thought that'd be cool. How many times have you dyed your hair ever? Oh my goodness. For those of you who don't know, I have probably dyed my hair like 20 or 30 times. Like, color-wise. Color-wise, it was probably like 10 times, okay? Now, in a lifetime, I couldn't even count. Like, I probably dyed my hair a lot. But I did so many colors. Like, I did blonde. Yes, guys, blonde. Like, when I say like almost white blonde, it was so bad. Like, it was like, not bad, but it was just like so light. Like, it was like not necessarily like white blonde. I can't think of like the name of it, but it was like platinum blonde. So like basically like white blonde. So yeah, it was like a platinum blonde. I did pink, purple, green, blue. Oh my goodness. Any color you name, I probably did it, except for, well, I was gonna say except brown, but this is basically brown. So, you know, like, there's probably like, I even dyed my hair black, y'all. Like, so my hair is like a dark brown color, and I like had it jet black, and it was just super black, and I was like, oh my goodness. Like, it was funny, like, you could tell the difference, but it was so dark, and I was like, oh. It's one thing, like, when it's your hair, when it's like a wig or something, like, okay. And then as far as like, yeah, I do wear wigs, y'all. I do. Sometimes I gotta change it up. I like different styles, different things, so I change it up a lot. But yeah, it's hard to say. Like ever, like in my life, I probably like 500 times. I dye my hair. So clearly this is not like a natural hair color for me. My hair is a dark brown, so this is lighter. You know, I kind of wanted to go a little bit lighter. You know, I love this color. So it's been this color since freshman year of high school. So I've had this hair color for so long, but it's not like my natural hair color. So this is probably the most consistent color that I've ever had, but I do dye it like once a year or so, just to keep maintain it basically. So yeah. What is my favorite color? Purple. My favorite color is purple, but not like the light purple. I like the royal looking purple, like the dark, like, I don't know, it's something about it. I think for me, it just kind of represents royalty, and you know, in my head, I'm royalty. So, you know, that's the color. What is my favorite food to cook? I don't have a favorite food to cook. I just kind of wing it a lot of times. Chicken, because it's easy. That's the easy meal to make. So yeah, chicken and probably like baked beans and macaroni. Those are like all easy meals. So those are like probably my favorite to cook, because I don't have to like, okay, for the baked beans, I have like chop onions. But like for the rest, I don't really have to do like a whole lot of like cutting. Like I don't have to cut cucumbers and onions and tomatoes and basil, and it's a lot, you know. So that's probably why those are like my favorite meals to cook. Not necessarily like, I do like that food to like eat, but you know, I don't eat like a lot of greasy food or anything, or at least not lately, like not within the last few years. I haven't really eaten anything like greasy, so it's kind of like hard to say like, oh yep, that's my favorite, because I don't eat it like that, you know. So last question, what animal do you relate to the most? I don't know. I'm like a mix of like a dolphin and like a lion. Or like a bird and a lion. And the only reason I say like either a dolphin or a bird is because I feel like I have this really super like soft side to me, super sweet, like a cat. That's why I kind of say like a lion. So because I feel like cats kind of have like this like really soft, gentle side where they kind of want to be like snuggled up, and you know, they want you to rub their head and love on them, and then you know, they have this side where they kind of turn and they're like leave me alone. So I'd probably say I'm like a lion. Maybe that'd probably be like the best description that I have of what animal I relate to the most. But yeah, I should have said my cat Chloe, my cat from back home. That cat, she is the sweetest, but she's mean. Like, she has her moments, and I'm like, all right, you know what? Go ahead with your attitude, you know? So, but yeah, so that was my rambling for today. Yeah, that was basically it. That was my rambling and stuff for today. Let me know any type of like videos or anything that you guys are looking to see. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe down below, leave any comments. Yeah, let me know. I want to get you guys' input. I don't know, like if you guys want to see pranks, or if you want to see, you know, because you guys haven't really been introduced to my family yet. So coming soon. I'm not currently in St. Louis, but when I do get there, I do want to do like vlogs and things. So just let me know like what you guys want to see. You guys want to see like different videos, especially with my mom. She's hilarious. I might get her in a video or two. So yeah, just let me know. All right. Nice talking with y'all, and I'm glad that I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys enjoy getting to know me a little bit better. But yeah, I'm about to sip my tea. Bye, y'all.